Alright, hi everyone, good evening and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all feeling good today. I'm feeling fine myself. Largely an uneventful day, but you know, not a whole lot goes on in my life, as I'm sure most of you would understand. Just I don't know where I'm even going with this. I'm not even trying to set up a joke or anything. I'm just saying whatever comes into my mind, but yeah, welcome nonetheless. And you might notice I've got something here called RPG Maker MV Player. This is not like RPG Maker MV just came out on Switch. This is not the full game. This is a little player thing you can download, which you go in the eShop, you download this for free, this player. And the idea is you can basically download and play other people's RPG Maker MV creations for free. So that's cool. I like that idea. I haven't checked it yet. I downloaded it like about 15 minutes ago. It just finished downloading before I started the stream. And I'm thinking, since this just came out, I'm sure people are spending a while like trying to make stuff with it, and there's going to be a lot of really low effort stuff day one because people will just make something in 5 minutes and post it. So I'm thinking if I wait maybe like a couple weeks or so, maybe like a few more weeks after it launches, I could potentially stream this application so we can see what people have been making with it. But that's something that I'm thinking about for a future stream. I've got it downloaded for now anyway. But let's get into Super Mario All-Stars, specifically the Lost Levels. So, I streamed the Famicom version of Lost Levels several months ago, I think almost a year ago in fact, because they released it on the NES application. So, this game's still kind of fresh in my memory, but I'm more nostalgic toward the 16-bit version, because obviously we didn't have the 8-bit version in the West. Plus, I believe the 16-bit version fixes a few things, like that infamous, disappearing spring bug, which was something that I complained about when I played the Famicom version of the game. So, this will probably be like a 2 or 3-parter. I don't think I'll get through this entire game tonight, because this can easily take like several hours. Also, the last time we played this, we did Mario game. This time we're going to play Luigi game, which makes Luigi jump higher, but he also has less traction on the floor. In other words, he skids about like a motherfucker. So, it's going to be interesting trying to adapt to Luigi's weird physics in this game. Eventually, maybe later in the week before the 3D collection comes out. By the way, 3D collection, a 3D All-Stars in about a week today, in fact, actually. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope my pre-order, my physical pre-order, doesn't get fucking cancelled like a day beforehand. But yeah, I lost my train of thought there, professional streamer. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, later this week I'm thinking of doing Mario 3 on this collection as well. I just want to get through all the games. Preferably before 3D All-Stars comes out, because once that comes out, I'm going to be streaming all the 3D games. Let me know if the volume is okay. Is it fine? I'm assuming the volume is decent. It's not. In fact, I'm going to turn it up a tiny bit. I feel like it might be a bit too quiet. Hang on. Actually, it's too loud because I've forgotten to change a setting. Hang on. Okay, it's fixed now. Again, professional streamer, I always forget, just to clarify what's going on with OBS, I have a setting that increases my volume decibels for the pre-stream so that the music is louder when you listen to the music during pre-stream. I sometimes forget to turn that off after the music has finished playing. So for the first couple minutes of the stream, the gameplay is louder than expected. So I turned that off. It's fine. It should be more in line with where it's supposed to be. Also, you might not be able to hear it because the volume is less than my voice. But I don't know if anyone's ever noticed. Oh shit. You know what, that's fine, I'll just go this way instead. We don't need the warp zone, we're going to do all the levels. Plus, if you try going for the warp zone, sometimes they take you backward. Obviously they don't do that in the first world because, well, it's the first world, but I know that later in the game there's a lot of warp zones that take you, like, back to previous worlds, and you either have to go down them and go backward, or you have to, like, deliberately kill yourself. So that you, like, don't go down there and have to, like, finish the level regularly. So yeah, this game is obviously well known for being a fucking... Oh, it's not... I wouldn't go as far as to say it's Kaizo. I almost said Kaizo, but it's basically a troll. It's like a troll hack. Like, it's deliberately made for, like, experts of the original Mario, but it's kind of surprising Nintendo actually went in this direction for, like, the official sequel in Japan. It was like, hey guys, we've got a big successful game on our hands, what do we do for a sequel? Let's just make it fucking cheap. Okay then, that's brilliant. Print, publish, we're done. I mean, I still like this game, I don't hate it. I just hate the design, the design aspects of it, like the level design. But then again, some people like the challenge. I mean, I like a challenge as well, but there is like some levels, especially later in the game, that get really fucking bullshit. Like, wait till you get to like World 8-2 and you'll see how you have to finish that level, because 8-2... When I was younger, I got stuck on 8-2. Shit. Thanks to Luigi for jumping too high. But yeah, I think it was 8-2. There was like... It basically loops infinitely, and there's like... Like, the way you finish the level is kind of like Super Mario World secret level bullshit. But you have to actually find it to, like, advance the game. Like, it's not optional, like, you have to do it. But yeah, we'll probably not get it to World 8 tonight. You'll see that eventually. Yep. Gotta love that slippery physics. There we go.
Oh yeah.
So this game has, I believe it has 13 worlds. There's 8 worlds, and then there's like worlds A through D. Or, no, that would be 12 worlds, sorry, not... I thought it was like another, like, never mind, I can't math. But yeah, there's 12 worlds, 8 regular worlds, and then there's like 4 bonus worlds. And I think there's a world 9, but it's like an Easter egg for if you like don't get a game over. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to do that. If you want to see what world 9 looks like, just look up on YouTube. I'm not honestly expecting to get that far, like beat world 8 without getting a single game over. Pressed the A button a little bit too early. I mean, at least Luigi's high jumping comes in handy for some platforming challenges. Like, you can just, like, outright jump over certain things in this game with Luigi. Also, why did I do that? Why didn't I just play that part safe? Am I dropping frames already? I barely started the stream and already my internet is saying, fuck you. That's totally something that doesn't make me fucking agitated. Nope. No sirree, Bob. Right, well, it's back in green now. OBS is fine, apparently. Just gonna take it slow here, and boing! So yeah, the green spring makes you jump super fucking high.
Oh yeah.
So I died. Oh. Okay, I forgot Luigi could jump that high that he could, like, go over the flagpole. So, what was I going to say there just now? I forgot what I was going to say. Whatever. I love how I just lose my train of thought within, like, a second like that. That's always fun. I'd say it happens to the best of us, but it happens to me a lot. Like, to say it happens to the best of us would imply that I'm actually the best at something, which, of course, I'm not. Bap, bap, bap. I like the steel drum instrument. Is that what it's called? The steel drums? Like, I like the steel drum instrument they use for, like, the sound font in this game. Shit. I thought there was going to be, like, a block there to knock that back, which is why I kind of stopped there. So here's the first big, like, fuck you obstacle. I mean, it's easy once you know what you do, but you have to find that block, and then you have to find this block. And this part is relatively easy with Luigi because it can jump higher, but with Mario, you've got to, like, use physics to, like, reach that part and then jump down here. Kinda bullshit for a second world, isn't it? If it seems like I'm doing good at this game, remember, I did play the Famicom version earlier this year, so... Actually, was it earlier this year, or was it last year? I forgot when the Famicom version was on the NES Online thing. It wasn't that long ago, I remember that at least, but... Expect me to still die a lot though, because this is still not an easy game by any stretch. I love when my instincts tell me to jump right into a fucking cheap. Die! That was a cheap placement there. Popeye, don't fucking die now. There we go. You haven't missed too much so far, Painter. Welcome to the stream. So one good thing about this game is that you can resume from the same stage if you get a game over, so you don't have to go all the way back to, like, worlds. I think in the Famicom version you have to go back to, like, the first stage of that world if you, like, get a game over. I believe in the SNES version you start on the same stage no matter how many times you die, so if I get a game over here I resume from 2-4, which is excellent. Like, at least they gave you a little bit of mercy on that, but I think on the Famicom version it takes you back to the first stage. So you have to, like, do all 4 stages again if you get to, like, the 4th stage and get a game over. Yeah!
Oh yeah!
I keep forgetting how slippery Luigi's physics are in this game. I've got to get used to that. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Oh wait! Yeah, that's what I mean about the physics kicking my ass. Right, we'll say goodbye to World 9. That's not going to be happening during this playthrough. Again, just look it up on YouTube if you want to see World 9. Just search Lost Levels World 9 and you'll find it. Some other person probably did it. But I will check out the bonus worlds that come after that. Worlds A, B, C, and D. I swear I know my alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know the rest of these. Finna, boing.
Oh yeah!
Alright, well this is where I stop. Usually, I believe there's a warp zone over there, but it takes you to World 1. So we're not going to go that way, we're just going to go into that castle. I believe worlds A, B, C, and D are, like, automatically unlocked once you beat 8-4. Like, you don't have to do any, like, secret, like, requirements to get to it. Like the Famicom version, because I played this game growing up and I, like, got a shit ton of game overs, but I still got those 4 extra worlds. Ah! Could have sworn I pressed the swim button there, but the fucking current pulled me under. Yeah, I mentioned the World 9. You have to make sure you don't get a game over, so that's not happening. Blooper, please. There we go. So many fucking enemies under the water. Under the sea. Under the sea! Alright, we're almost there. You fuck. There we go. Right, well, we're making good progress, but remember, it's like the back half of this game where it gets really bullshit. Like, I think the level that I hate the least is that one where you have to cross, like, a giant chasm with, like, green springs. Like, that's my least favourite one. Like, that one's really difficult because you have to land on very narrow platforms after a long, like, springing jump across, like, a big gap. But you can't see exactly where you are because you're off the screen, so if you're not, like, positioned correctly, you'll just fall and die. I think that's, like, World 6 or World 7 that happens. And then it happens again in one of the later worlds because they recycle some levels there. Didn't that level also have wind? I think it did, actually. Yeah, some levels in this game have wind. Just gonna skip a bit of this level. Stop here. That works. Time to jump over that pit. I don't know why I keep singing to that one part of the song. Okay, so my stream may have to go off and back on again because I'm noticing I'm getting a lot of frame drops, or at least it appears that way. Like, OBS is just showing a lot of red right now. Let me know if it starts to, like, stutter or, like, freeze up, like, visually. Oh, it's one of these fucking levels, right, okay. Right, well, this is gonna be fun figuring this out. Yep. It's gonna be even more fun making mistakes like that. Let me try the top path, and then down here. I forgot what the path was in this, so I have to, like, guess, essentially. Top and top. Nope, okay then. Shite. It stuttered bad there. Yeah. You know what's funny? Every time before I stream, I do, like, a couple speed tests just to see how my internet is, and I got, like, a decent, like, upload speed tonight, like 4 megabits, which sounds little, but that's more than what I actually need, which is about 2. And yet that shit still happens anyway, like, I don't get it. My internet quality just fluctuates wildly. Oh, that's cool. Firebar's just, like, disappeared there. Crap. Oh, that's the fuck? I don't see any lava coming out. Is that a glitch? I'm guessing I have to go in the middle. Wait, did I mess up? Ah! Oh, right, there's an invisible block. Oh, there's actually a few here. I didn't know they were there. Oh yeah, this game has some... I already mentioned that this game has some bullshit design. Yeah, it does start from Stage 4, that's good. Stage 4, World 3. I mentioned this game already has like a bunch of like bullshit designs, but it also has like Kaizo blocks in certain areas. Like they'll just purposely put an invisible block in certain spots just to like make you jump into it and die. So don't be too surprised if I end up like getting tricked by a Kaizo block down the line. Okay, so it's up and up. Right, okay. Down, down, up, up. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Oh, why did I foolhardily just jump right there without thinking? My brain went into autopilot for a minute without realising what I was doing. You know, in hindsight, I should have had a death counter for this. Maybe I'll put one up for next time I stream this. I'll just, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too lazy. Probably not. I'm not going to promise something that I probably won't end up doing, so... Yeah. Right, well, I think now it's time for Bowser. Yep, here we go.
Oh yeah.
I do love the animations for the Toad rescues in this, but again, they're recycled from, like, Mario 1. The All-Stars version of Mario 1. So this level reminds me a lot of 4-1 from Mario 1. Probably because, like, Akitu appears in this one. Oh, by the way, I finished downloading the last of the Sonic Stage games. Because I've been streaming them over the last couple of days, but there was like so goddamn many of them that I couldn't like download them all in a single day. I had to like get a download manager program to actually like manage my downloads because it was taking so long to like download every single game from the list. But yeah, I've got them all downloaded now. I've still got like 80 more games to get through, so I'm not sure when I'll get through to those. I did like, what, 13 last night? 13 of them? So eventually we'll check out all the Sonic Stage games, which is going to be interesting. We got some good ones last night. But there was a really good Kirby fan game in there. Time to watch me die. Like a jackass. Never mind. Somehow got out of that unscathed. Oh, Starman. Don't see that very often in Lost Levels. Not sure if it's worth going in there, to be honest. Probably not. Oh shit, really? Ugh. Jump down to the lower one, please. There we go. So far, so good. Oh hey, I got fireworks. Nice. I don't remember what controller I was using when I played like the last couple All-Stars games, because I played like Mario 1 and Mario 2 in a single session. But the controller I'm using for this one is my SN30 Pro Plus, the 8-bit dual controller. Just because the D-pad on this is like very high quality, it's really good for 2D platformers. I probably used this for the last All-Star stream as well, I'm not sure. Wait, oh. I think I can make that with Luigi's Jump? Yep, I can clear that. If it was Mario, I probably wouldn't have made that one. Again, Luigi's Jump has its advantages. There we go. Easy peasy. Again, it looks like I'm getting through this at a reasonable pace, but just wait until I get to the back half of the game. Then you'll see how bullshit it starts to get. I'm just glad that this version of the game lets me continue from the same stage of the world if I end up getting a game over, because that will speed things up significantly. Like, I think the Famicom version I had to do in like 3 or 4 parts. This one I could see me doing in 2 parts. Just because it's got that extra feature on the SNES version. Gotta wait for these Koopas to come down so I can get past them all. I'm not sure if there's like a mushroom here, no. Yeah. This is going to be a little bit awkward trying to do this with Luigi's high jump. Yeah. Fuck. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I probably don't want to go down there because it'll be difficult to like get across that with those fire bars in the way. Oh, you dick. Oof. Oh, hi, MSP. I hate this part. Any part where you have to, like, run under the fucking Hammer Bros, especially with Luigi's, like, skiddy physics. I hate it. That part of this level is probably gonna, like, kill me more than anything else, to be, like, frank. That's right, you just walk into the lava. Okay, cool. Is the chat working? It should be. What, is there an issue? Oh, that's weird. I saw your first message on the program I'm using, Chatty, but it didn't show up on the OBS chat. That was weird. I see it though. I see you said hi, like, cause I said hi back. I suppose if I jump at the right angle, I could potentially just jump over that Hammer Bros like hammers. Right, there we go. Bowser is coming up now. Oi! I waited for a fireball to come in just in case he would shoot another one, but he shot another one so fucking quick. This is the music that plays when you're having a heart attack. It just goes so fucking fast. Well, so much for that. I didn't expect Bowser to catch me there. I should have made him, like, walk out a bit further before I tried going in there. Right, okay. Try again. Make rapid progress, let's go. Look at them style points. Oh yeah, check out them style points! The fucking styling on this stage all of a sudden. Oh Jesus! I guess it was the stage that styled on me that time. See, that's what I'm talking about Kaizo blocks in this game. Oh fuck. Ooh. Luigi's slippery fucking soap shoes almost cost me there. Oh jeez. That was close. I love being able to do that shit though, sometimes. There we go. I mean, I could just damage boost my way through Bowser if I maintain my mushroom. Fire another one. Thank you. Ah, shite. Should have ducked. Not enough clearance for Luigi's large jump without ducking. Nah, I'm not doing that without a mushroom. If you time it correctly after getting a mushroom in the air, you can double jump. Yeah, I'm aware of that. You can do that in Mario 1 as well. Wouldn't really help in this particular stage though. There's not like any like practical use for that glitch. Oh, didn't quite get the full burst there I needed, but that's fine. Right, just gonna have to wait for him to get as far to the left as possible before I try going under that pillar. Keep going. Keep going. Oh shit, really? Bowser, come back, please. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump there. Shit! Right, but this is where I'm starting to like die a lot, if you didn't already fucking notice. A little bit too early there to like jump up. I'm not sure if the fire bars, like their rotation is on like a global timer, or if it's like it rotates as soon as you like enter the screen. Thought I was gonna land on that other pillar there and get fired. Get fired up. Oh shit. Did I say shit? Yeah, I think it's on a global timer because that time I was able to like get into that one spot. Although I fucked that up tremendously, but that rotation was different from the last one. So yeah, I think the fire bars like rotate on a global timer, which means they're always rotating, even when they're off screen. Just technical jargon, don't mind me. Oh. Fucking singed Luigi's fucking shoes there. Jump. There we go, finally.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well thankfully I haven't dropped too many frames. I had a little bit of a stutter there, but I've only lost like 1,000 frames in the last 45 minutes, so that's good. I mean, if it stutters every now and again, I can live with that. I just hate it. That scared the shit out of you. Yeah, I'm playing that every time I'm finishing a level.
Oh yeah.
That oh yeah thing's become kind of an inside joke with my stream now. Blame Super Mario Maker 2 for that. Oh, here we go. That wind sound effect sounds familiar. Has Nintendo used that wind sound effect for any other SNES game? Because it's I wonder if that's the same sound effect they used for Star Fox. Ah, shit. It sounded like the Star Fox like sound effects. I mean, I haven't played Star Fox in like... When did the SNES Classic come out? The SNES Mini, like 2 years ago? That was the last time I played that game, but yeah, it sounds like it came from that. More specifically, well, I said the sound effect was taken from Star Fox, but you know what I mean, it was the other way around. Like, the sound effect was in this, and they used it for that, because All-Stars came out before Star Fox. Yeah, that does sound... Ah, shit. That does sound like the flying noise that you hear in Star Fox. See, that's kind of interesting though, because I know like companies are known for like recycling sound effects and like weird things, like different assets between games that they make. But Star Fox wasn't made by Nintendo themselves, that was made by Argonaut. So I guess Nintendo just like gave them the same asset. Like they were like, hey, here's a wind sound effect, this could be useful for like flying R-Wings. I don't know. I'm not gonna go up there, that'll probably just lead to another, like, fuck you warp zone. Can't trust anything in this game. Let's see, here's the Great Wall of Chocolate Bar. Sponsored by Cadbury. Hashtag not sponsored. Back then, companies used to steal sound effects. I know that Konami recycled a lot of their sound effects, like the pause sound effect in Contra is the same pause sound effect in like a number of other like NES games they made. You know the pause sound effect in Wario Land, like when you pause the game it does that weird pause noise? Yeah, that pause sound effect was also in Metroid 2 on Game Boy. Like they just recycled the exact same pause sound effect, Nintendo. I can't even describe what the pause sound effect sounds like, it's a very weird noise. Like the Wario Land 1 pause sound effect sounds like a bunch of lasers going off or something. It's really difficult to explain. Does it sound something like joo joo joo? Like something like that? I've never played Metroid 2 on Game Boy, but I did like see a Let's Play of that at some point, and yeah, the pause sound effect is like the exact same pause noise. I've never played Metroid 2 on Game Boy, but I did play a lot of Wario Lands. There we go. So we are now, like I said, 1 week away from the Mario 3D collection, and I'm very excited for it. Even though I'm still a little bit pissed off because of the artificial scarcity shit that Nintendo's pulling with it, I'm still very much looking forward to the collection, just because it's going to be like a good excuse to revisit some classic Mario games. Especially Galaxy, because that's like my favourite one. Alright, where does this lead? Did I just go down a jade pipe? Nope, seems like it's taking me elsewhere in the same level. I wasn't entirely sure if I was even supposed to go in that pipe there, I just guessed. I was like, maybe I was supposed to go in that one, but yeah. Turns out that was the case. Hate it when the bullet bills spawn at the worst possible spot at the worst possible time. There we go. Bit of a sloppy final jump there, but I'll take it. So now that the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S now have like all the details, like the release date and the pricing and stuff, I'm guessing Sony's finally gonna like finally show like their release date and pricing and shit, because those two companies have just been playing chicken for the better part of 2020, waiting for each other to announce theirs first. But Microsoft was just like, you know what, fuck it. We're like less than 2 months out, might as well tell people when this is coming out. Honestly, I feel like both next generation consoles should wait till next year, because I think maybe it's a little bit too soon for them to come out, because there's not a lot to look forward to. I mean, for PlayStation you've got a couple good games, but Microsoft in particular don't have like a new Halo game on launch, so it might have been in their best interest just to wait till next year when they did have like a game to launch alongside it, but whatever. I'm not picking up either console. I'm already like budgeted for the year. I can't afford a next-gen console at launch. Don't know when I'll get one, but right now I'm leaning toward Xbox Series X or Series S. See, here's the crazy thing, like, Series S is a great value proposition, like, it's very reasonably priced, it's like $300, and there's a lot of fucking power under the hood for what's there for $300. My only issue with the Series S model is that there's no disk drive, which really hurts it. Like, I kind of feel like maybe they should have included that, but apparently they're selling the Series S at a loss anyway, so I guess they had to cut something out of the hardware so that it was, like, barely sellable at that price. But yeah, if you, like, bought yourself, like, a Series S and then signed up for Game Pass, like, you'd get a lot of great, like, shit out of that. You get a lot of mileage from it. Hey!
Oh no!
Ah. I mean, with Halo being delayed till next year, at least it gives me like an excuse to like get around to checking the other games in the series. Because I've only played through, like on the Master Chief Collection, I've only played through the anniversary edition of like the first game, and I think about like 30 or 40% of 2. So I'd like to get through the rest of 2 and then check out, I guess, 3, and then, well, just the original trilogy, and then I guess, what was the good one that came after 3? I forgot what it was called. ODST? Or Reach? Which one was it? Was it both? Because I know 4 is not good and 5 is garbage. Because 4 and 5 were both made by... I forgot the name of the studio. The studio that took over once Bungie left Microsoft and went on to make Destiny. Ah, these fucking orangey fire bubbles. I hate it when the fire bubble comes out the instant it lands back in the lava. That's like the worst thing to happen. Because I try to jump past it as soon as it like goes back in the lava, because usually there's like a small interval in which you can do that. But then there's just that like moment where it just like jumps out quickly and catches you. I'm assuming that's a mushroom. I'm gonna see if I can grab that. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, that's a mushroom. I'll hold on to that then. That might make things a little bit easier. I was just mostly ignoring that there because I thought it was like a coin block. Ah. Went a little bit too gung-ho on landing there. That was close. Ah! I saw that fire bar coming and I panicked because I wasn't sure how close that was to hitting me. Yep. But yeah, I think for next generation, Microsoft is in a very good position right now. Like, yeah, Halo Infinite's not going to be there on launch, so that's going to kind of hurt the launch of the console a little bit. I feel like the PS5 is going to outsell the Xbox Series X this Christmas because of that alone. Having said that, I could see Microsoft and the Xbox Series X or the Series brands, like, pulling like back to the PlayStation 5 numbers and then overtaking it, because Microsoft's been positioning themselves as like very like consumer friendly this past generation, and they're like continuing that into the next generation. Whereas I feel like maybe Sony's gotten a little bit complacent with their like position as the leaders of the industry right now. I don't know. That's just that's something that I'm like feeling right now when it comes to like Microsoft and Sony. Wonder what Nintendo are going to do. I mean, they've got that Zelda game coming out. It's not a proper Zelda game, but it's different enough to be intriguing at least, and it's going to be kind of a big companion game to Breath of the Wild, which a lot of people picked up when they bought a Switch. So I imagine, what's it called again? Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I feel like that's going to sell well. But that aside, there's not really much going on Nintendo's side. Like, they're just chilling for the most part. Like, I think they're mostly relying on 3D All-Stars to, like, sell like crazy for the half a year it's going to be on the market. I mean, if you deliberately limit something, of course people are going to fucking buy it. I mean, look what happened to the NES Classic. Yeah, this level's starting to annoy me a little bit. I've been stuck here for like 5-10 minutes. Yeah! I wish I streamed a bit more of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, because I only streamed a little bit of it. because I played the Wii U version back in the day and I spent a lot of hours into the Wii U version, but when I got the Switch version, I didn't play as much. But that said, like, the definitive edition of the first Hyrule Warriors is a fantastic game. But I didn't stream more than, like, 3 or 4 parts of it, I don't think. I mean, never say never, maybe someday I'll come back to that. I did finish the story mode on the Wii U back in the day, but that was before I started streaming. So there is no VODs, like, showing me playing that game all the way through. But yeah, this new game looks really good because, well, it's taking place 100 years before, like, the events of Breath of the Wild, so we get to see, like, some serious, like, lore of that story that they're, like, doing with Breath of the Wild. But we're also going to... Apparently there's going to be, like, new mechanics and, like, new features in this game compared to, like, a typical Warriors game. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing how they're going to, like, I think this is... By the looks of that trailer, like, I've watched the trailer a couple times. By the looks of things, this may be, like, Koei Tecmo's, like, most ambitious Warriors game to date. Which is saying something, because a lot of the Warriors games follow the same, like, template. But this one, with, like, Nintendo's involvement, I could see this being, like, very... Even though it'll mostly just devolve into, like, doing the same, like, beat the shit out of people combos, I could see this being, like, different enough to be, like, a very, like, unique game in its own right. Plus, I'm glad that it's using the same visual engine as Breath of the Wild itself, because I love that game's art style. Yeah! I tried jumping up there a couple times, and of course, Luigi finally gets up there by the time the lava bubble comes up. I think this is the furthest I've gotten, I'm not even sure. I've died so many times I don't even remember how far I got previously. Oh no, I've been here before, but okay. It's this part I didn't get to. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for Bowser to back off. I've got 100 seconds, I'm good. Here comes the heart attack music again. There we go!
Oh yeah.
Finally finished that level, that one took me forever. %90 of Nintendo stuff lately has been limited. Lego, the Amiibos, the collectibles, and now the 3D All-Stars, yeah. I don't know why Mario 35 in particular has been limited. Like, maybe it's like a trial run thing, and then... See, it could be one of two things. I think it might be like a trial run, where they're like, we'll try this out, see how well it works with our shitty netcodes, and maybe if it works well enough, we'll continue, like, we'll extend it, or we'll just, like, make it playable indefinitely. Maybe that's what they're thinking, or they're, like, limiting it for 6 months so that they can, like, basically pay for the service, like, separately from the subscription service. Like, it'll be free for 6 months, and it'll be like, oh, by the way, you can download the application for, like, $15 on the eShop. But you also have to, like, pay for the subscription on top of that. I don't know what Nintendo's plan is with that. It still comes off as, like, really weird that you've got a really cool idea, but you're, like, limiting it for 6 months. I don't understand that, to be honest. I mean, I'll check it out. When's it coming out again? Like, October 1st? I'll check that out as soon as it releases. And let's hope that the online netcode is actually up to scratch, because I don't want it to be like a slogfest like Mario Maker 2's online was. Right, so here comes the tricky part. Oh, never mind. Did that plant at the very far right there just disappear? Did you see that? That was weird. That fucking piranha plant at the very far right end got fucking Thanos'd. I mean, at least we'll still have Tetris 99, like, that'll still be a thing. But, Mario 35, I hope they end up, like, extending that if it ends up being good. I mean, who knows, maybe Nintendo's limiting it because they know that it might not work that well online. Like, some people it'll be fine, but for most people it'll just be, like, really laggy. And you've seen me stream, like, Mario Maker 2 online, like, that game runs like garbage when you play it online with, like, 3 other people, and that's, like, 3 people, forget, like, 35. I will play it, but it better run smooth or I'll get bored very quickly. Yeah. Here's hoping. But the concept sounds really cool. I watched back the Mario 35th anniversary thing a couple times just to see, like, the trailer again for that game. And I love the concept of it, where it's like you're racing to the finish, but you're also, like, killing enemies to, like, send more enemies to other people, and then they do the same thing back to you. So if you, like, send a whole batch of enemies to one player, you better hope there's not, like, a Koopa shell in front of all those enemies, otherwise they can just, like, knock them all out at once and send them back to you. I mean, it's a little bit more unique than Mario Battle Royale, like that unofficial fan game that Nintendo shit-canned. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that, and how it works in practice. I'll give it a few streams and see how well it runs. I'll probably end up playing it fairly frequently if it runs well and if it plays well. Oops. Did you hear about No More Heroes 3? Yeah, I talked about that yesterday, MSP, when I played the Sonic Sage fan games. I honestly wasn't expecting No More Heroes 3 to come out this year at this rate. Like, we didn't hear anything about it for months. Like, the last time we heard about it was at E3, or not E3. And even then, they didn't really have anything to announce. They just shown, like, some gameplay with, like, Suda51 in front of it. So yeah, I wasn't expecting the thing to happen this year. I'm fine waiting another year for it to come out. I'm just happy that No More Heroes 3 is eventually going to be released. Yep, I'm gonna... Nope. There we go. I made a horrible mistake. Oh! Oh, this current! Please! There we go. We're in the clear now. Concept sounds good, but I'm excited and I don't want to spend half my time trying to get in. I'm pretty sure day one there's going to be a shit ton of people trying it, but that could also be a detriment. Because I feel like the game might have a lot of issues day one. Oh, wait a minute, Nintendo doesn't have servers, never mind. It'll be peer-to-peer, so that's not going to be an issue. But peer-to-peer can also be an issue because if one person out of 35 has a shite connection, then everybody suffers. Again, Super Mario Maker 2's online had the same issue. It's like, I had some matches in Mario Maker 2 where the game ran at, like, not even 1 frame per second, it was like 0.05 frames per second. And as soon as one person disconnected, it ran relatively smoothly. So I've had situations like that happen before. But yeah, going back to No More Heroes real quick, when No More Heroes 3 comes out, I will definitely stream that. I streamed like the first 2 games like a few years ago. I'm not going to bother going for that mushroom, it's not worth it. Too much of a hassle. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Almost there. Ah! That's a shame. Yeah, that's what I said, Penguin. Like, if it's not gonna work that well, then they could just, like, take it off after 6 months. I guess they were a bit more confident with Tetris 99 because that game... I mean, Nintendo's online netcode has been generally shit for a lot of their games because they're not known for good online, but Tetris 99 is just like you're moving blocks around, so there's not a whole lot going on there. Like, Tetris 99 runs fine online, there's no issues with that game. But yeah, here's hoping they figured out how to, like, program decent, like, netcode for a game like that, or they just, like, outsourced it to another company. Like, they find the person that made Parsec and they were like, hey, could you program the netcode for this game, please? Because that would be great. Because we don't know how to do jack shit. So anyway, here's 6-4. Shit. Alright. Have I only been playing this for an hour? Feels longer than that. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I can't go that way. I'm guessing the middle or the top? I don't know which one. Top, I'll go for the top one. Top, middle, or bottom. That was a reference to something. You'll probably not get it if you don't live inside the UK. I hate those Hammer Brothers, they're like the worst. Worst enemy in this game. So I'm glad that Nintendo finally, like, told us what their plans are for the rest of the year, at least, because for a good long while it just felt like we didn't know what the fuck Nintendo was doing. And yeah, the whole pandemic, like, threw everything into a loop, but it kind of sucked that we were just, like, starved for information for a while. But within the space of a week of each other, we learned about, like, Mario 3D All-Stars, and then the Age of Calamity game coming out. So that's pretty much the rest of the year sorted for that. Some people thought Breath of the Wild 2 was coming out this year. I never thought that game was releasing this year. Ah! Almost. Why did they put him so close to that? Nah, I always thought Breath, like, even before, like, the COVID-19 pandemic became a thing, I always thought that Breath of the Wild 2 was going to be a 2021 game. So yeah, Age of Calamity pretty much confirms that. Oh, fuck me. Of course I picked the wrong one. Might as well just get killed there. 50-50 chance and I still get it wrong. Story of my life. Suppose I could just do that. Wait, what? Oh, you have to go through that gap as well. Okay. Alright, well this one's gonna suck. I don't remember the path I'm supposed to be. Why did that hammer fall so quickly? Okay, found it. Somehow I figured out the right combination there. Burp. Yeah. I'll get through this eventually. Fuck. Supposed to go up there and then down, I think. Actually, I forgot if it was down, up or down, or down or up. Okay, it's middle and then up. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, don't mind me. Just talking to myself at this point. I think it's the bottom one I'm supposed to go in. Oh! Yeah, let me just line myself up because of that skiddy physics. Alright, Bowser time is coming. I was hoping there was like an invisible mushroom block there somewhere. No such luck. Okay, here we go. Time for fire. Not fire, hammer. Hammerhead Bowser. Jump. Thank you. There we go.
Oh yeah.
You can see now that I'm like dying more and more, and it's taking me longer and longer to finish each world. Like I got through the first 3 worlds fairly quickly, but this is where it starts to get tricky. So I think it's like 7-2 or 7-3 that has like the wind and like the green springs that I mentioned. It's not this level, I can tell you that for a fact. Like there's wind, but it's not the level design I'm thinking of. But yeah, the worst level in the game, that's coming up very shortly, so you'll have some fun watching me suffer for a bit with that one. Yeah? Okay, I thought I was gonna fall right into the drink. Also, what the fuck is with that gap in there? Like, how are you supposed to get in? Or is that just there for no reason? Like, that little gap to the left of the pipe, I don't get that. This might be a jade pipe. I wonder if there's a mushroom in here anywhere. Nope, not a jade pipe. I've mostly been avoiding pipes for the very specific reason that it usually takes you to a warp zone that takes you backwards. This game does have warp zones that take you forward, but there's not that many of them, and they're like extremely well hidden compared to Mario 1. Alright, going back down into a sub-area again. Sadly, we can't see Luigi's face this time. Oh, shit. Ah! You fucker! Stupid hammer, bro. Oh, shit. Again, the Hammer Bros are just like the worst in this game. Like, every side-scrolling game after, like, Lost Levels, Hammer Bros are annoying, yes, but they dial back, like, how difficult it is to, like, get around them. Like, they're not as aggressive in other games compared to this one. Or the game that came before this, being Mario 1. So I've got a checkpoint, but I think if you get a game over, you have to start from the beginning of the stage again, so that's going to be fun. I've got like 1 life left. Is my noise gate opening? Because I'm looking at OBS and I'm noticing it opening. Is my... I don't know if my clicky buttons on my controller are doing that, I'm not sure. There we go. It might just be the clickiness of my buttons that are opening the noise gate. You guys can't hear the clickiness too much, can you? Because I like to reduce... See, I have a thing called a noise gate, which prevents like external noises from like entering when I'm not speaking. But I guess the clickiness of this controller's buttons are like too powerful for my microphone. Okay, it'll be 7-3 then, that'll have that bullshit design, I think. But hey, I got through 7-1 at least, so that's good. Wow, that was a very high bounce.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, a fire flower. Nice. Not very often you get fire flowers in this game. Right, so far so good. I don't know if I can make that without this bounce. Nice. Nice. Still got the fire flower. Making good progress. Yeah, this is the one. I can tell just by that thumbnail. Yep, here's the bullshit level. I mean, it's less bullshit than the Famicom counterpart, because in that one, sometimes the springs can disappear due to a glitch of sprites overloading. And sometimes you have no control over it, so it's just down to luck whether or not you can, like, finish the level on that attempt. But yeah, this one I don't particularly enjoy. This one made me very fucking angry as a kid. Let's just leave it at that. I got very, like, upset with this stage. I'm sure this one made everybody, like, salty when they were younger. Yeah, again, difficult to position yourself there when you're, like, trying to readjust. Gonna stop here just in case I go too far and I can't find a place to land. Oh, I tried to get maximum speed there, couldn't do it, but that's okay. I think we're in the final stretch. Okay, how did I do that entire level without getting hit, let alone die? I am normally not that fucking good at this level. Right, well, at least I'm done with that now. I won't have to worry about that again until I get to, like, World D or something, when they, like, recycle that stage. So I think tonight I could potentially get through the 8 worlds, and then we can do the letter worlds the next time I stream this. Because I want to get to some Spyro shortly to, like, finish the completion aspect of that game. Depends on how long it takes me to get through World 8, mind you, but I think I can get through the last couple worlds now that I've got through that level, at least. I mean, I've only been streaming for like 1 hour and 20 minutes, so yeah, I could get through World 8 within the next half hour. Not sure if my hitbox is small. I guess it is small enough. It is. Doesn't look like it, but your hitbox is smaller than the sprite. Right, okay. Almost there. This time I can actually kill Bowser. Stop jumping. There we go. Get fucked, Bowz.
Oh yeah.
That's my favourite animation, I think. That one and the one with the giant hat. Alright, here we go, World 8. We're almost done with the main portion of the game. World 8-3 is the hardest stage, I think. Or, I mean, 8-4 is also difficult, but I remember struggling with 8-3 because it's, like, very platform heavy. But yeah, 8-2, that one has, like, that stupid, like, backwards bullshit, like, secret exit bullshit. I say bullshit a lot, don't I? But yeah, just you wait. If you haven't seen how to finish 8-2, you'll see very shortly. Oh right, I just remembered I had the fire flower there, but then I got hit by the bullet bill, so that's fun. I panicked for a moment because I saw the hammer bro jump over the shell, and then I was like, oh right, the fire flower, I still have that. Yeah. Not like this. Not like this! Shite. Now I've got to go through all of that with nothing. Possibly a mushroom if there's one here. I don't know if there is. Oh, there is actually. 6 from the left, I think. Oh, fuck me. Okay, that's good. I thought that mushroom was going to go careening over a ledge there. Thank God they put a wall there to stop that from happening. Oh! I love how the wind immediately stopped there in the middle of that jump. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 from the left. Just so I know for the future, I can do that every time. Skill jump. Unfortunately, that was not a skill jump. Never can do a skill jump with hammer bros. I'm not dropping too many frames, am I? Because I keep looking over at OBS and it's saying... Well, it's not saying much, but it's like showing yellow, which is teetering toward shitty internet connection. Bastards. No matter how fucking hard I try, I always fuck up somewhere. Alright, that's good. Please don't let there be any more hammer bros. I think that might be the end, actually. Nope, we still got a bit more to go. Don't need that. No point in getting extra lives in this game. I'm going to play it safe and just jump over this part. I'm not going to try building up speed on a single tile, because I could see myself failing tremendously. Right, so here comes the stage with the bullshit exit. Because this level just goes and repeat, like it keeps going no matter how far you let go. I don't exactly remember where it is, but I know it's here somewhere. Right, here it is. So, Normally there's like a Starman under here, and your instinct is to grab that and just like run through the level and kill all the enemies and shit. What you're actually supposed to do is bounce on this Koopa. I'm gonna wait for a moment so I can time this. Bounce on the Koopa. Ah, shit. Can I... Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're supposed to bounce on the Koopa to strike that block and then jump up there. But no, Luigi doesn't have enough, like... Again, Luigi has slippery physics, so I can't really, like, pull back once I jump like that. I'm gonna have to, like, use the Koopa to get that. Easier said than done with, like, Mario 1 physics. Right, there we go. And then you climb up here. And the exit is in the sky. Again, when I played this when I was younger, I had no fucking idea, and I was just confused as fuck as to how to finish this level, so I got, like... I gave up for a while, and eventually I figured out you were supposed to do that. Again, that's like secret exit bullshit. That's not like something you're normally supposed to do to get to the next level. But yeah, World 8-3 takes place in the clouds. And this one has some tricky platforming, to my recollection, so... Probably gonna die a few times here. So once I'm done with World 8, we'll do some Spyro, and we'll save Worlds A, B, C, and D for next time. Nice. Nice. Got lucky there with those two. Could have jumped over that, I didn't. Oh, I forgot about that. Now I've got to go through all those Hammer Bros without anything. I don't know if there's like a mushroom on this stage, I forgot. There may be like a hidden mushroom block, but I couldn't tell you what it is. I honestly don't remember. Why, like, once I go into full sprint, I just don't think. I just jump. I've got to remember to stop there after I get past that second Hammer Bro. Right, okay then. Oops, that was my fault. But yeah, that part you're supposed to use hidden blocks to reach it. Again, I just go full throttle at that point just because my instinct tells me to keep running because of the bloody Hammer Bros behind me. I just don't think at that point and I end up like making that mistake. Oh Jesus, oh fuck. I didn't know there was a fucking poison mushroom in this stage. I wonder if there's a mushroom here somewhere. I'm gonna jump and try to find something. Hopefully something that won't kill me. Nope, can't seem to find any mushrooms. Sorry, nothing. There we go. Right, okay, so stop here. Thankfully they have despawned now, they're too far away to, like, attack me. Let me just position myself correctly. Almost there. There we go. Right, final level. I mean, I do like the challenge of this game, actually. I don't find it as salt-inducing as I used to. Partially because the All-Stars version, like I said, like, it gives you... It has the courtesy to let you start back on the level within the world and not back to the first level of that world if you game over. So that makes it a little bit more manageable. Again, the Famicom version is way harder because it doesn't do that. Getting the water segment early this time, compared to World 8-4 from the first game. "8-4 in this game is quite lengthy, actually. Relatively speaking, like there's a lot more in this one. I always remembered that that mushroom was there when I was younger. And then you've got to do like a tricky-ass backwards curving jump to get in there. A ducking backwards curve jump when you're like Big Luigi. Oh shit. But yeah, imagine getting a game over on 8-4 and then going all the way back to 8-1 on the Famicom version, because again, that was a thing. Yeah. Luigi's mid-air physics don't fucking help. Oh, that was entirely my fault. I let go of the jump button too soon. I think I'll be done with this within 10 minutes. I don't think this level will take me as long as, like, you know, 5-4 and 6-4. It's just getting past some of these tricky jumps that's the real issue. I think I'll be able to, like, first try Bowser if I can get that far. Yeah, there's the double jump. Again, no real practical use for it, but it's a fun little glitch. Nope, not comfortable with that. Let's try that again. You have to be quick there. Otherwise, the piranha plant will hit you and you'll, like, lose that mushroom you just picked up. I think there's a fire flower in this stage as well, but I don't remember. I think it's, like, a little bit further into the level. It's like another invisible block, almost at Bowser. But yeah, if anyone's wanting to watch some Spyro 2, that's coming up very shortly once I'm done with this level. There we go. Again, really difficult jump to make there. I think Bowser's just coming up. Okay, no fire flower there. Bop. Just taking it slow, taking my time. No rush. Nice. Right, we're almost there. Nope, not quite. Nice! There's a fire... Oh, here it is. I knew there was a fire flower there somewhere. Okay, now it's Bowser time. So you'd think that would be it, because I killed Bowser. But we've actually got a bit more level to go. I'm just going to take my time. I know I've got like 60 seconds left, but we're almost there. Okay, so here's the real Bowser. And he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Right, well there you go then. That's me finished the bulk of the game at least. There's still like 4 more secret worlds to go, but we can do that another time. Thank you, Luigi. The kingdom is saved. Now try a more difficult quest. So again, I don't have World 9 unfortunately because I didn't beat the game without... Like, World 9 requires 2 conditions. Doing it without warp zones and, like, not getting a game over. Of course, I did know warp zones, but I got a lot of game overs, so... If you want to find out what World 9 looks like, just look it up on YouTube and you'll find somebody else's, like, video of it. But we do have Worlds A, B, C, and D, so those will be next. Oh, I do have World 9, what the fuck? Okay, well, never mind. I guess if you get game overs, that's fine, but you're not supposed to use warp zones. Right, well, okay then. Here's a bonus world before we move on to Spyro. This is a very short world. I believe this is based on, like, the rumours back in the day when there was, like, a World 9, but it was, like, a glitch that someone discovered. Where it was essentially an underwater area, but it was like... It's like a regular level, but it's like using underwater assets, and like everything looks weird. Because Lakitu obviously doesn't belong in a water level. But yeah, something like that. I don't remember the exact details, but it's something along those lines. Whoops. Ah well. And we get like a flagpole underwater as well. But yeah, if you go into any of the warp zones, you don't get World 9. So, never mind what I said about a game over. But yeah, it's basically just 4 underwater stages. It's not super challenging, relatively speaking. It's just like something as a bonus. Heh! That fucking Spiny got stuck in the pipe. Nice. They're also very short levels as well. Not super long. Did I get World 9 in the Famicom version? Maybe that one you're not supposed to game over? I don't remember if I got World 9 in that version in particular. Probably not. Right, so Bowser's in this one. Regular daytime, like, sky level, but it's not, like, it's like, Bowser music and Bowser tiles being used. Hang on a second. I don't know what happens if I go up there, so I'm just gonna make a quick restore point. Oh, it's just a bonus area. Oh, I see. Okay, it doesn't take me to a Jape warp zone. I was worried there just in case it did. Can I go up here? Oh, I can? Right, okay. Bye, Bowser. Even though that was a Bowser stage, I think there's like one more stage, 9-4, and then it goes to the later worlds. Yeah, one more. Right, okay then. I think that's Japanese there, like this is Japanese writing with the tile set. And I don't know what it says, but I'm assuming it says something like thank you for playing or whatever. So there you go. I love how you go into this big castle only to immediately come out of the big castle again for the next stage. Right, now here are the letter worlds, which we will do next time. It says thank you. Right, that's cool to know. So yeah, I managed to complete a good bulk of that. We've still got the other levels to do. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm gonna start moving on to Spyro now, but we'll finish them later this week, and then eventually... I say eventually, but like in a few days or so, we'll do Mario 3. So I'm looking forward to finishing these up before 3D Collection comes out, 3D All-Stars.